Good evening. Welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing the Leo Heart of Heart reading tonight. It's a heart-shaped spread that I've designed, and I'll be using the Romance Angel to draw the inner tip of the heart. Then I'll be using the Aquarian Tarot deck to draw the two sides of the heart. One side will be Leo, the other side the person on their mind, their partner, whoever this applies to, or that they might uncover that this applies to. And lastly, one card out of the good tarot for the bottom tip of the heart. So the idea is to get to see what's in your a card flipped. I'm gonna take it. I was gonna tell you that I'm gonna pull the cards, but instead of having them fall, they just wanna turn. So I'm gonna honor that and keep this card on the table. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna pull all the cards and I'll show you after. So what is in the Heart of Heart of Leo? You know, we just had Lion's Gate, coupled with a beautiful new moon as well, right? It was very powerful, a very powerful moment in time, and you know, obviously Leos are much, I guess, much more concerned. In a positive sense, right? They're much more concerned about that particular passage. So let's take a look. I'll be quiet just to finish off the spread, pulling the cards. What's in the Heart of Leo? All right, the first card, which is the most important card, I guess, of the reading, being at the center and being, I don't know, when I draw a heart, I always start, you know, here. So I want to say that, you know, it's important. So you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So that's at the core of your reading. I'm going to start by showing you your side, and then when it's time to turn to your partner, I'll show you the cards then. So you have Judgment. You have four majors, all one after another. Justice, Emperor in reverse, Strength, your card. I mean, there's obviously the Sun, but I don't know. You know, the Lion on the Strength card. Usually, this one doesn't have a lion, but if you are referring to other decks, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So just from the get-go, right, if you're having four major arcanas out of the gate like that, you know, I read this as a sequence. So this is extremely powerful energy. It's like, you know, I was telling you, you basically just crossed the Lionsgate portal, and this is absolutely, how do you say, emphasizing that particular moment for you, because it was absolutely significant. You know, you just can't ignore such energy from having such a close, you know, it was just a few, you know, days ago. I mean, it's not so long ago, so it's still resonating, I want to say, for you. Definitely. Big time. You know, there's no other way to say this. So, judgment, justice. And because I was saying just in the other reading for Cancer, on this side, you know, the way the cards are placed, let me show you too, the heart-shaped spread. So when you read on the left side, it's going to be reversed, right? It's going to be like reading from left to right. So when I place the cards, the sequence is actually going backwards. Excuse me. I don't know, I'm focusing on double J. I'm focusing on the letter J. I think there's someone in your entourage that has that initial. Or a nickname, JJ, I don't know, something like that. But that's just like a little side thing. You know, on this card, the sun is peeking out of the clouds and is shining brightly, and is sort of rising out of the clouds, and it strongly resonates for me because the sun being your ruling planet, I think it's really important. And I don't know what you heard on that day, but or recently, you can apply this to, it doesn't have to be on Lionsgate, but within this month, right? Within Leo season, within, you know, it might have just been even your birthday, your own birthday might have been really significant for you this year. Maybe the age that you've turned, you know, maybe, you know, double J, maybe you turned 44, 33, 22, I don't know, 55, 66, 78, etc. And I just had double 9 here for Cancer. I don't know, it's interesting. You know, sometimes readings bleed one into another. I can't ignore those, I don't know. I work a lot with numbers all day long, right? I process a lot of numeric data in my work. I guess it's showing here. I put emphasis on when I see repeating patterns, is what I want to say. So whatever you heard, it's like you got good news. Something got settled, something legal, something financial, maybe even remotely, but it could be. There's a sense of victory, kind of. Okay, it's not the 6 of Wands here, but there's some form of, it's good news. It's the, I don't know, this sunrise is like heralding a new day, like a new phase in your life. You know, the judgment is sometimes repeating something, right? Something that you revive. So it might be an old idea, an old project, an old venture that you might have designed in your mind, but put on the way on the side, right, until the moment was right. And the moment came, the moment was right to start it, to, you know, toot your own horn. I don't know. And then followed by the Emperor in reverse and the Strength. And, you know, there's whatever is good news and whatever this... I guess there's a new beginning, and it's a new beginning that is much more well thought out, I want to say. You're more prepared, you're more equipped, and it's giving you a sense of power. It might be getting to your head a little bit. The Emperor's in reverse. He's feeling quite powerful, but sometimes, you know, it's a little bit of a swollen head. How do you say, like, yeah, having a big head, you know, proud, but, you know, maybe a bit cocky. So, you know, there's a little bit of that floating here, but overall, the real energy is how powerful you feel and how it's, you know, and I did mention there's a lion usually on this card. So, I mean, you're actually roaring here. You're actually roaring in, I want to say of pleasure, like, because it's such good news, you know, that you're not, it's not a roar to scare someone. On the contrary, it's like, you know, you're so happy. You know, you're like, achievement is the word, right? Some form of, I don't know, it's gratifying, very gratifying, you know. And, you know, even if the Emperor is in reverse, it's a very strong and solid venture. It's very promising, okay? Just don't let it get to your head. And then what follows, I'm gonna pick them up. So 3 of Pentacles followed by the 3 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm gonna look at this one first. So whatever this venture is, there's definitely collaboration. There's been a lot of building from the ground up kind of work. You know, from you really put the first, you know, you had to put that first stone, or maybe dig the foundation. You know what I mean? Like, you really started this off very small, and it really brings me back to the idea that I said before about it's something that you've been, you know, this idea is not new. You just were waiting for the, you know, it had to ripen, and you had to also wait for the right timing. So it's beautiful because you're seeing it come together, and you are feeling like you are coming together with other people, and you are reuniting, but there's a bit of jealousy around it. You know, these I have to admit, you know, it's a little bit like this energy. It's like it wants to come out really, really positive, but there is a little I don't know, sort of like, unfortunately, I want to say the word unfortunate, that, you know, some people are not as happy. And it's not like, you know, I don't think they're wishing you ill at all or anything like that, but they might not be as collaborative as you wish, you know. and they might not be as rejoicing. You know, you're having so much joy and pride in what you've accomplished and what you're actually putting out here. But you know, let me explain, maybe make a parallel with an example where, you know, someone who's really starting their own idea in business or whatever, it's their baby, so they're, you know, they're gonna put in their 1,000%. And when you have people come on board, sometimes, you know, they're gonna work with you, but it's not their idea, it's not their baby. So they're just not as committed as you, okay? That's how it comes off. And so you're not feeling the love, so to speak, you know, like not always. And it might be just one or two individuals, but it is putting, you know, it's a little bit staining the, instead of being so joyful and, you know, like a big party, there's a little bit, like I said, it might be one or two individuals that are not as committed or just not as happy and excited as you know, that kind of thing. But there's no ill intention. I don't think there's anything, you know, if there's any jealousy, or I'm going to say something, because I'm always very truthful and honest. You know, if you're having a bit of an attitude here, it might affect the people around you. Okay, to a lesser degree, this what I just said, you know, just it's not on the forefront of what I'm describing for you, but maybe be mindful of that. And then, if I'm going to follow that idea, is that, you know, about people not being as committed as you, then, you know, you're feeling that it's not an equal exchange, you know, or they're feeling like it's not an equal exchange. So just be mindful of that, you know, that, you know, when you work with others in collaboration as a team, you know, you have to be fair, a fair leader. So, you know, it could be pay-wise, time-wise. Sometimes it's just accolades and, you know, to congratulate someone on their good work, you know, buying them, I don't know, coffee. I mean, small things sometimes, especially when there's a lot of hard work. You know, you might be exhausted if you actually, you know, launched a venture, or, you know, working on this project, or, you know, you might have expended, yeah, I don't know if that's the right word. You might have spent a lot of energy, you know, putting this together, and that might show, that might be maybe there's a bit of exhaustion here. So you might be a bit irritable, impatient, and that's affecting people around you. So just be mindful. This, you know, I don't think, this energy is way too strong. It totally overpowers the minors here. So that's why I'm saying this. This is way too big. It's too existential for this little thing to matter here, like for whatever these people are feeling or thinking. I mean, not that you have to totally disregard, you know, how they feel and how the fair exchange should be in the collaboration and things like that, but, you know, it's not detrimental to your venture. And then we arrive at the Four of Water here. So the tip of the bottom tip of the heart. So, you know, on this card, you have a mermaid. Oh, sorry for the glare. You have a mermaid that's extending, there's one big pearl, and then she has 3 other pearls around her. And, you know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the cup that is being extended is from a hand coming out of nowhere. and the person sitting is not looking at the cup, so they're not, you know, going for the offer. Here, this person is making the offer. There's a bit of resonance with the, I guess, the Queen of Cups, I want to say. So that's really, really beautiful. And, you know, I'm really focusing on the pearls. So I'm going to tell you something really crazy, but this figure here is someone in your life. So I don't know what this JJ thing here is. I don't know if that resonates. I don't know. It might not even be the initial of that person, but I can tell you this is a woman. I'm going really intuitive here. So you're going to have to, it's either it works, it fits, or it doesn't. This is a woman, a very beautiful woman. She's very, you know, the pearls for me, this is someone who really, really has a beautiful eye for beauty. And I think that this person is a pearl. I think this person is really, really special. And I really, really wish you have this kind of mermaid in your life. And if you do, and if she's extending, you know, her most precious pearl to you, sorry, this, please take it. You know, it's a funny way to end this section here because it's like you don't see this coming, right? Because look, it's like you're so caught up in this venture, this launch, this endeavor, these good news, this thing that you're, you know, telling the world about, this sort of very long something that you've nurtured for a very long time, you know, that grew and grew and grew, and it's now seeing the day of light, the light of day. Sorry. And then, you know, this thing about jealousy and blah blah blah, and then boom, this beautiful woman, just beautiful woman. Open your eyes. Someone's around you, Leo. Someone's around you. Maybe this is this person. Let's look at her or him. I mean, obviously, I'm attaching gender because it's a very gentle energy. So, I mean, if it's a man, fine. But, I mean, this would be very, someone very feminine-like. I mean, kind of. You know what I mean? Anyways. You'll know. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, oh my gosh, Queen of Rods, Queen of Wands. Right off the bat, I'm not gonna even show you the other cards just yet. This is depicting this person for me. So I think you're really dealing with someone amazing. This person is very, she's prolific. She's practical. She knows what she's doing. But she's practical in a, how can I put it? It's not practical, sorry, it's not the right word. She's daring, but she's also, why isn't it practical? It's more like, you know, when you know exactly what you want, you know exactly which actions to take. So, I mean, in that sense, it's practical because it's laid out in front of you. Like, you're not trying to guess, you know, what your next thing is to do, right? And look how, you know, this person is successful. This person is successful. She's independent, you know, And here she knows exactly what she wants. She's the Four of Cups reversed, and it's really resonating. I mean, I can't make this up. Who is this beautiful lady or man? That's beautiful, Leo. My God, this woman is a keeper. Okay, I just got goosebumps. Five of Swords in reverse, Four Swords in reverse, and the Three of Rods. I mean, wow. This is amazing. It's really beautiful. You know, if ever you were not on good terms with this person, this is, you know, this is done. You're gonna, you know, whatever seclusion, if she was, you know, avoiding you and staying on the side, you know, and not interacting with you by being alone, she's coming out of that. So if there's no more discord, and finally she can come out of that, maybe she can do, like, you know, because of the pearls, I'm thinking of the oyster. So the oyster, you know, so she's opening back up, I want to say. And then the Three of Rods, I mean the Three of Wands, she's seeing, you know, she's looking ahead. She's really looking ahead, far. I'm telling you, this woman knows what she wants. She knows exactly where she wants to go. And maybe she has a residence. Maybe she has something to do. Maybe she's one of your collaborators, and she's in here like, look at this. You know, maybe what she's seeing is she's having the same vision as you, is what I want to say. And that's why she's offering her biggest pearl, her most precious pearl, because she believes in this. She believes in you. Oh my God, this is amazing. And interestingly enough, I haven't even linked any of this. I'm so caught up in both of you. You're really a beautiful, I just almost said power couple, but you're a beautiful couple. You're very well assorted is what I want to say. So maybe here, instead of jealousy, I think that instead of jealousy, and it's more like you wish you were reuniting with this person, but maybe even if this collaboration, I think there's still distance between the two of you. So it's, instead of being a reunion, reconciliation with that person, maybe to some extent, it's not yet, you know, maybe you're not yet fully reconciled, or haven't come together yet. But I want to say she's in your circle. She's definitely in your circle. Maybe she's not really working with you now, but she's in your circle, that's for sure. Wow. And then, okay, so keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm focusing on expectations. This guy is full of expectations. He, maybe that's what she, or this person dislikes, you know. Maybe this has caused strife before. She doesn't want you to, she doesn't want to feel like she has to conform, fit a mold. You know, she wants to be different. She wants to be independent. And, you know, she's successful being independent. She knows what she wants. She knows herself. She, you know, she's somehow, you know, she's asking you to be more open-minded with her. That's, I hope that resonates. If you have such a person around you, I'm telling you, she's a keeper, she's a jewel, she's a gem, she's absolutely a pearl. She is, she shines bright like that beautiful nacre on the pearl. She's, you know, pearls are white. I mean, the most beautiful ones. Mind you, you have beautiful black pearls, but because of the white, you know, and the shimmering of the mermaid, she's, the words bling bling came to mind, but it's not a bling bling that's empty. It's just this beautiful, shiny, shimmery nature. She might be very versatile, you know, the shimmering is she has many facets, and maybe that's why she's asking you, you know, not to put her in a mold. She wants to express all of that. She wants to be, I mean, she is all of that, but she really needs you to acknowledge that and not, you know, be overbearing. And, you know, again, I really see that you could be overbearing because these people are not necessarily smiling, and, you know, they feel maybe that there's a lack of give and take. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, put some comments there because I want to know if you have such a gem in your in your entourage. Leo, this is beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I wish you best of luck with this relationship. I'm telling you, I wish it on you. Really, 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 really deeply wish it for you, both of you. All right. I'm gonna stop there because I could, you know, I would just be repeating myself at this point. So good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.